day. Stay grateful, be happy, and never give up.
Not at all. I mean, I was doing school performances. I never ever thought I'd be on national TV. When I lost my sight, I focused more on music, and I'm really happy that I did.
There are so many issues in the world. Blindness is just one out of many.
How has your experience on Britain's Got Talent impacted your life? And how is your life different today than it used to be a few days ago?
Well, I never ever expected any of this. Straight after my performance, I've been getting a lot of positive messages from people, so many comments, and it was just so incredible. Like, it puts a smile on your face. Waking up every day to see messages, positive messages, it's so incredible. And honestly, that's like the thing that really changed for me. Waking up every day and being able to put a smile on other people's faces and inspire people, that's what really...
Were you expecting this kind of outpour of love for you when you first entered this competition?
Not at all. I mean, I was doing school performances. I never ever thought I'd be on national TV. It's crazy to me, and every day it's just growing and growing, and it's so incredible. And how did I get into it? Like, the whole music kind of thing. I started taking music seriously at 10 or 11, and last year I went to watch Britain's Got Talent, the semi-finals, with my friend, and she was like, "Why don't you perform and audition?" And I was like, "Really?" And now I'm here, and it's great. It's so incredible.
When was the first time when you thought about entering the Britain's Got Talent competition?
Well, I've watched BGT ever since I was 5, and growing up, me and my brother, we'd always watch BGT. And last year, when I was watching all the acts, it really inspired me. And my whole life, my dad's told me, try things, because I mean, half the things that I do right now, I would never be able to do if I hadn't tried. And I tried it, I had to go, and I never ever thought I'd be doing all that I am right now.
Are you aware that millions of people in Pakistan and elsewhere in the world have related to you because of the fact that you are a British Pakistani girl and your grandfather, Sirine Jahangir, is advisor to Pakistan's Prime Minister Imran Khan?
I was not aware of this at all, my dad, he reads me the press, and it's so crazy. Like, last week, I'm singing with my brothers, and now I'm on national TV, and I'm so grateful to all the love and support that I'm getting from Pakistan. It's so crazy, and I guess I can say that I'm a competition to my grandfather, because I mean, he used to get all the press, but I'm so appreciative to everyone.
I have not been to Pakistan for a few years. I've been several times, but I haven't been in a few years, and inshallah I'll travel there soon.
Sirine, if you could tell us, what did it take you to make it to one of the biggest talent show competitions in the world?
It was never a struggle, because music, when I was young, I used to dance a lot. I used to dance all the time, and I used to listen to a lot of princess music and sing along to, princess music. But not at all. I mean, I was doing school performances. I never ever thought I'd be on national TV. When I lost my sight, I focused more on music, and I'm really happy that I did. I focused more on piano, songwriting, about my experiences and hardships. It was never a struggle. Music I love to do, and I could say that I've been practicing my whole life for...
We have seen your pictures with the late Junaid Jamshed. Could you please tell us how Junaid Jamshed was a part of your musical journey, and what are your memories of meeting him?
Yeah, he is such an amazing man. Whenever he came to London, we'd visit him, and he used to give me advice, especially never ever give up. It's such a shame because at the time I wasn't that involved with music as I am now, but he always had faith in me. He was such an amazing man, and I mean, if he was here right now, I'd be doing such great things with him. He was incredible.
Have you ever followed Pakistani music, and whose music do you follow?
So my my dad, he's very like he's kind of stuck in time, 80s music. But my uncle, he plays a lot of Pakistani music, especially Janoon. And I can't tell you how I can't sing it, but every song that I listen to has the word Pakistan in it. But yeah, I do really like the music.
Your family has been exceptional in supporting you, and you have mentioned that they took you around the world before you completely lost your eyesight. Can you please tell us about that?
You know, so when we were traveling around the world, for cures and etc., I obviously was very young. I don't remember much of it because obviously when you're young you don't think about the problems in your life, you don't think about the hardships. But you know, like the reason I've done all this BGT stuff and been able to hopefully be an inspiration to people is because of all the support and love I'm getting, and I will continue to be as long as I'm getting all the love and support and from my parents and my family and everyone.
Sirine, if you could tell us what are your plans and what do you want to achieve in the next 5 years or so?
Not at all. I mean, I was doing school performances. I never ever thought I'd be on national TV. When I lost my sight, I focused more on music, and I'm really happy that I did.
There are so many issues in the world. Blindness is just one out of many, and growing up, I relied on my sight a lot. I relied on vision a lot, and when I lost the ability to see, I had to rely on my other senses, and it made me very appreciative of what I have currently. I'm so grateful for what I have right now, and I'd love for people to understand that what they have is good enough for them. What I have right now is good enough for me. And growing up also, like, I could see less. I couldn't see as much. So school became harder because I couldn't read Braille at the time, so I had to go from school to school, and schools couldn't cater for me, and I'd love for schools to also understand that no matter what disability you have, you should cater for them, and it's like that with everyone.
You have said that you want to spread the message of goodwill, and also you want to spread the awareness about the issues of blindness and other difficulties that children and other people face. Can you please tell us how do you want to go about that?
So I've been getting a lot of Instagram messages about, what advice would you give me? My father has always told me my whole life, my grandfather and my father have always told me my whole life two things. Always be happy, stay grateful, be happy, and never give up.
Not at all. I mean, I was doing school performances. I never ever thought I'd be on national TV. When I lost my sight, I focused more on music, and I'm really happy that I did.
There are so many issues in the world. Blindness is just one out of many, and those two have always stuck with me, and I'm not sad, which is one thing, and because of the fact that I've never given up, I've come this far.
You have been hailed as a hero and inspiration to so many people, those who saw you on Britain's Got Talent, and the way you performed and your story and your music. Can you please tell us what will be your advice to people of, the young people and people who have faced difficulties in life?
The message, I would say, well, exactly what I've just said. My message to all of the people in Pakistan is I'm so grateful for all of you, for all the love and support, and I mean that's really all I have to say, because it really sums everything up. That I'm so grateful and I appreciate the support and love so much.